Series X. How about that, huh? How's everybody doing out there? Shout out to Mac City, who is here, huh? Shout out to Mac. Mac is always, a matter of fact, Mac's got a MF and theme song. So why don't we play Mac's little theme song before we even get the show started? Mac, you know how Mac come through on the club tip. What up, Mac? What up? What up? Ty, that woman is here. What is going on? What is going on, man? Hey, you guys had a good weekend? Have the fathers had a good Father's Day? Ty, that man. Deuce, you guys, how was your Father's Day?
Oh, it was dope, man. I just got back from New York yesterday, so got a chance to chill with my pops and the kids. It was, everybody had a good time. Go to see the statue, all that shit. So
nice.
What about y'all?
Man, pretty good. I just stayed home. It was too hot. I just spend time with my son and my wife.
Nice, good man. I cooked on the grill. I went to church. I did. It was like another day. Listen, every day is Father's Day, bro. I don't need no stupid day to say, I'm a good father, anything like that.
Right.
So, bro, this shit, this type. How Slick Rick say it? The real Slick Rick, this type of shit, it happens every day. So that's just what it is.
Relax,
You know what I'm saying?
No days off.
No days off, bro. None days off. No days off. You have some people that do double duty. They do father duty and mother duty. Like Ty, that woman who's here in the chat, she does double duty. So, you know what I'm saying? It's, listen, I refuse to let a bad father sit here and celebrate Father's Day. I'm going to call his ass out. You know what I'm saying? So, there's some mothers are fathers too, or has to play the role of a father, so that sucks. That shouldn't happen, but it does. But shout out to everybody doing double duty. Shout out to all the fathers out there. Happy belated Father's Day. And we're going to get this show rolling here. Oh, Avon, the Rick takes it from here because we start off with what the Rick wants to talk about. Now, that being the weekend box office. And jabronis, did you see what happened? Deuce sent me a text message, I believe it was yesterday. And listen, I was talking doom and gloom about the domestic box office, and then we had something called Inside Out 2. Now, Inside Out 2, for those who don't know, there was also the Inside Out 1. Now, I don't know off the top of my head, so therefore I'm going to use the Google search engine. And I will see first of all, Inside Out 2 was number one with $155 million in the weekend.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, what in the hell? Where did that come from? Where did everybody get money from? Listen, this means a couple things. Either the box office is back, or every father got stuck with his kid and had to go see this movie on Father's Day.
Nah, Rick, it's the kids, man. I told you, because the last two movies that made a bill, other than Oppenheimer, was two kids.
Barbie,
and Mario. Like, come on.
Yeah. So check this out.
Kids on this planet, so you know where this is.
Now, here's where the first Inside Out cost $175 million to make. Now it ended up making $858 million. So it didn't quite make $1 billion. Usually you start off with 155. You're probably gonna hit that $1 billion mark. It also depends on, how long, what other movies are coming. I think Wolverine and them are next month. So I think I expect that to have a $100+ million opening. But not too shabby for Bad Boys 2. I'm sorry, Bad Boys 4, Ride or Die. Mm-hmm. That did $33 million. So now Bad Boys has hit over $200 million at the global box office, meaning that these next weeks are all profit. They hit the 100.
Don't forget July 4th coming up too. So
those
two movies are still in the movie theater.
Yeah, we got to see. But by then, right now, Bad Boys is at 3,885 theaters. I don't think it'll probably be just under maybe 2,000 theaters by then, because there's something else on the horizon, and I'll find out what that is going forward. But Bad Boys Ride or Die, $33 million, and here's why it's a big deal. Because if you look, Bad Boys only dropped 41.6%. That is huge. Usually movies with like a 50% drop off or more kind of let you know how the audience is feeling about the movie. So Bad Boys didn't really lose any steam. I'll tell you something right now. If this Inside Out doesn't do 155, Bad Boys is number one at the box office again. So Bad Boys looks like it's going to have legs. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes finished with third place. The Garfield movie, Garfield can't touch these Inside Out people. He might as well go home and go to his cat house or whatever. He was at number 4. The Watchers at 5. If at 6. And this Mad Max freaking movie has bombed. This movie is toast. It is at number 7 this week for the weekend. Not only that, and you gotta think, movies like Mad Max, that's a dad movie. That's something that, hey dad, let's go check this movie out. An action-packed movie. And it's only in 1,874 theaters. That lets me know that they're done with it. Fall Guy, another failure, 8th place. The Strangers, Chapter 1, which we went over last week. This is a W for The Strangers. It might be number 9, but it already made its money. Movies like that cost like $5 to make. I mean, exaggerated. But then again, look at what's rounding out the top 10. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. You have a movie that's older than Levon sitting over here is gathering stuff from the weekend box office. So I gave you the Inside Out. One was $175 million to make. It ended up making $858 million. So let's see what Inside Out 2 cost us. So Inside Out 2 cost, budget went up. $200 million to make. But what if I told you Inside Out might have cost $200 million to make? What if I told you they made back their budget and then some for just that weekend?
Yeah, what's the worldwide on that?
$295 million.
Exactly. See what I've been told you, Rick? People gonna watch what they want to watch. That's
so
the movie ain't striking people.
No. So check this out. This movie will double its budget by week's end. So it's at
easily.
It'll be at $300 million. It's probably at $300 million already because it's the Monday box office. You're telling me it didn't make $5 million domestically easily? So you're looking at, and school is out too. Don't forget that. So now that school is going to be out, you can expect this movie to probably do about another $60 million during the week domestically, and we'll say another 60 over internationally because school is out there as well. So I expect them to come into the weekend with about a $400 million take. And with a $400 million take already by the weekend, this movie is going to be all profit. Because remember, it's got to do 3 times what it makes before it turns a profit. It's already, Bad Boys is already at 2 and change. So Will Smith and them are looking to make their profit, within the coming weeks. They already did $33 million over the weekend. So I expect Bad Boys to be at about $300 million. If not at the end of this week, definitely the end of next week. So you don't have to worry about Bad Boys Ride or Die being a flop. It's not. It's already a success. So that being said,
Rick, I see something on the internet. It said Bad Boys made $1 billion worldwide. I don't know if.
No, not that much. Hell, I don't even think the first one did that.
What you're saying is, I think the franchise made $1 billion.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, if you all 4 movies together, yeah. Well, I that's plausible. But this particular movie, again, it only cost $100 million. That lets you know that Martin and Will took their money on the back end. That's all, and it's better for them because now, remember when I told you the first week when the ticket sales go, the distributor gets the most money, right? And then it's this person gets the next money, and it's that person. Will and Martin got paid already, so they got their money. So now they're sitting pretty right now. So the rest is just gravy. Bad Boys will be a success, and there's nothing you can do about it. So shout out to Bad Boys. Shout out to Inside Out 2 for getting people back in the theaters. It opened to 4,440 theaters, which is huge. That, people, is what you call the summer blockbuster box office. And that, anybody else have any comments here on the box office? Mello, who's here? Anybody? Going once, going twice.
I'm gonna do something.
I
wanted to go see Bad Boy. It was a pretty good movie.
Pretty good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like how they transitioned. I see the passing of the torch, but if they gonna
buddy, that's the Marine, the son-in-law, son-in-law.
No spoilers, Rick. I didn't see it yet.
Okay.
No,
we just
Rick is a big time spoiler. No.
For hell, Deuce. First of all, listen.
Already told me. Look, I told Rick I was watching The Boys
here
while we was texting today, and homie go throw a wrench in my shit, telling me shit that I didn't even see yet. I'm like, come on.
I didn't know. All right. First of all, First of all, Bad Boys is damn near old enough to vote already. You know, you're 2 weeks old. It was Father's Day. Hell, they should have took you to the. They should have dragged you to the theater. You're.
Just give me another week.
All right. Well, you know what? Hey, here.
That's what it seemed like. I saw a whole bunch of fathers in there.
Yes. Hey, listen. The Rick says this. Tuesday is half price. Deuce, get your ass in the theater and enjoy greatness.
Check it out.
Yeah, go and enjoy greatness.
I heard that enjoyed it, so I'm definitely gonna check it out.
I'm about to say they gotta bring somebody funny though.
Yeah, tie that woman. Yes,
that's all I'm gonna say. But they gotta bring somebody in funny. So
yeah, well, I think Martin wasn't typical Martin. He was a little. I'll leave it at that. I mean, listen, Will did a good job this movie. You know, I was down on Will for 2 years. This movie, your shit's botting. What'd you say?
Yeah, yo, shit is tweaking.
Yeah, bro, all that champagne you buy.
Action though. Since you did watch, no, I can't even say that because 22.
Yeah, Deuce gonna be like, hey, don't spoil it. Don't spoil my effing movie. That's what he's gonna say.
Yeah, y'all do a goddamn TV shit. Y'all don't goddamn watch the TV movie shit.
Hey, that's Parker all day, bro. We was doing if it wasn't for Levon supplying Parker with ways to watch the X-Men shit, he would never watch it. Parker was sat up here every freaking Monday talking about shit he didn't watch. It was disgusting. It was well, that's not a surprise because I remember when Helldivers 2 came out, he had the biggest mouth and he hadn't bought the game yet. That I do remember.
That is a fact. That is a fact.
And Parker's not here, so
yeah. Well,
that is true too. He grabbed this person, dipped again.
Who knows with this dude, man? He fucking.
I don't know.
He shows up when he wants to. Parker is like the Aaron Rodgers over here. You know what I'm saying? He shows up.
The show was kind of rough. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Oh yeah. The Elden Ring. Yeah, that was disgusting. Yeah. So anyway, anybody else got anything on the weekend box office before we turn the page here?
I gotta go watch Inside too. But my kids was on some other stuff.
Okay.
I thought Bad Boys gonna hold on for like at least 2 more weeks.
No, not with a kid movie coming out, bro. Impossible.
Nah,
I didn't even ever heard of this movie.
I think they did really good though. Now I think about it, because don't nobody talk about Garfield anymore.
No, Bad Boys only lost 41% of its audience from last week. It's not bad.
What I was saying, like we was saying, Father Day was around the corner, so it actually made sense that they was gonna, get their little views up. And you got Juneteenth, so you got a whole nother situation.
Yeah, man. Now here's what's gonna give Quiet Place a problem, or anything a problem. Not this weekend, next weekend. That Quiet Place preview comes out. That's gonna do. You expect that to be number 1 at the box office in the weekend of the 28th.
Yeah.
That's with Lupita.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So expect.
I didn't see the first one.
Oh well, the first 3, bro. This is the 4th one. I think.
Don't fire me. I ain't see it. I'm sorry.
I think,
bro. Listen here, 22. This is pretty bad because I don't even watch shows like that.
Hell?
So when I watch something and you ain't watched it, that's alarming. Bruh.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, does Bird Box count? I watched that.
That don't count, but it ain't due to this show that's finna drop.
Well, I mean, listen, I can
6 years ago.
Oh man, now I can predict the next couple weeks. Despicable Me is coming out July 3rd. That'll be number 1 at the box office for the week of July, and then after that, before the week before that, A Quiet Place will be number 1. So now I don't know what releases are coming out on the 21st, but you bet your ass that Deadpool Wolverine that was coming out July 26th is going to be number 1 that week. So
I think it's going to be number 1 like 3 or 4 straight weeks. I don't think it's going to be only that week.
Now we do have a B movie, and I call it B because it doesn't have the budget. It's called The Fight for Kids, and that's coming out on June 19th. It's a black movie. Let's go out and support it. And it's not going to do numbers, but hopefully it gets a good Rotten Tomato score. So, if there is on-demand or DVD purchases that need to be made, they can get some money for that. So, that's what we're trying to do here with that. Anybody else? Anything on the weekend box office before we turn the page? Anybody? Going once?
Turn the page.
All right. Hello, Avon! What do you got?
Blue Beetle animated series. It's in the works. Warner Bros. And DC Studios are set to create Blue Beetle animated series. Yeah, it's a thing. There's
All
no year or anything like that.
Now, Blue Beetle is a very interesting character when done right. Now, if you remember the Blue Beetle movie, I bought it on Steelbook. I believe the movie turned a profit. Let me make sure.
I remember Blue Beetle from Batman Brave and the Bold.
Yes, that's when I first seen him in animation. Yeah, that's when I first seen him. Now, the Blue
Wait,
Beetle.
not Young Justice? Y'all don't remember him?
I didn't watch a lot of Young Justice.
No, Young Justice was fire. Now you bugging, Rick.
No, I didn't. I watched Teen Titans, and I think he was on there. Wasn't he on the Teen Titans?
No, I think that was Young Justice.
Okay, one of them. I saw him in there. Spanish kid. I mean, that's his character. Now, the Blue Beetle movie didn't do too well. It would cost. It was $125 million to make. Anybody want to guess the box office take?
150 million.
130. Yeah. Yeah. So
Well, they got the money back.
no, they didn't get. Actually, they lost money because you can't make money outputting the same amount of money you put in because you know. So they didn't even come out even. But to be fair, I don't know what that is, bro. That's a lot of money. Imagine that Blue Beetle costs more money than Bad Boys.
It's that CGI.
I think what was her name? The lead white lady in that movie. She was blaming it on the writer's strike at the time that they wasn't able to promote.
Well,
but
that
was bullshit. But
a lot of people were doing that.
Because I'm gonna tell you why it was bullshit. Because Barbie came out the same time, and Margot Robbie could not promote Barbie at the same time.
Well,
Barbie
two
did,
different,
so.
but you can't compare fucking Barbie to fucking Blue Beetle. I'm just saying. Listen,
people.
Deuce, I can be asleep. I can be asleep for 100 fucking years, and I wake up from the dead. And if they said it's a Barbie movie, I know what's popping. You say Blue Beetle, I'll be like, damn, fucking, they still doing DCEU movies?
Yeah,
like,
in comparison to them too.
But I'm just saying, nobody had them going on late night talk shows, promoting they shit, and you see what happened with both movies. I just think people wasn't interested in the Blue Beetle movie.
I think a lot of that's because, remember, this came around with the uncertainty of the DC universe. People didn't know what the fuck was going on. James Gunn had just told that he was going to run this thing. He had a Suicide Squad movie that came out during COVID that didn't do too well box office wise. So I think, plus you got to remember this too. Like, we always say this, but a lot of people don't mean it, or a lot of people think it's cat. The superhero genre might be getting fucking stale. People are fucking tired of fucking superheroes. I mean, it's just what it is. Like, I get it. You're going to say, well, if it's a good superhero movie, people will go and see it. Yes, if there's anything good, if there's a good stripper, the Rick will love and gladly pay the cover to go into this establishment. However, if the clientele is not satisfied, they will not go. And I think that's what's happening with these it is superhero fatigue. It's definitely oversaturated. It's over. Why do you think I put so much effort in the Watchtower? How I bring in Deuce, a guy who knows what he's talking. Why I bring in Mello and guys like that, Big Money, people like that. I tell you, but still, the whole point is that's the whole point.
Mello, because you was on point with the King Kong.
Now listen, this is why it makes sense. We know that video game podcast and shit's not gonna last forever. You're gonna start having 5-year-olds doing video game podcasts. That shit is drying up. You got Marlon out here begging for money when there's no news. I mean, bro. Well, yeah, but this time, this was just desperate. He was begging for viewers, people to come and talk to. There's nothing to talk about in gaming. That's why we're not doing a goddamn save point on Wednesday. There is nothing to talk about.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, there's nothing to talk about. Listen.
There's always something to talk about.
Yeah, but listen. Yeah, but you got to understand here. We play games back here, and we don't take a rumor like H-A-Dub will do and fucking stretch it until the rubber band pops. We're not about that. So, it's just until the gaming shit picks up. Listen, gaming's always slow in the summertime. People are on a beach. People on vacation. Nobody is sitting here in front of a big screen TV playing Madden. Out of season. Basketball playoffs is over. Celtics should win a title tonight. There's nothing to do. It's done.
Next month they will.
Never mind the Kendrick Lamar concert.
Fuck, my Atlanta Braves are ass. I don't really want to watch baseball. The Celtics are going to win another title. It made Jerry West die. He didn't want to see it. Fuck, it's just it's.
Yeah, I get what you're saying because I'm mad that Ice Cube didn't bring the Big Three into Chicago this year.
Bro, you gotta understand this right now, and this is where I probably will debut the elephant in the room next month. Politics is picking up. You got,
let's
bro.
go, baby.
Yeah, we gonna have to. We gonna have, bro.
Pull the trigger.
Trump went in the hood, and that nigga didn't want to come out. He was in there talking, bro. The brothers was high fiving him. Snoop Dogg endorsing him. I said, oh shit. Trump has his poll with the African Americans have gone up double digits. Man,
I know this, but this is probably the wrong time to ask you. But I gotta ask you about Robert Kennedy. Like, what is your? Just give me a small thesis on what your take on Robert Kennedy.
Robert Kennedy is going to play the Ross Perot spoiler this election because the Democrats who think that Joe Biden is inept and can't do his job will vote for Robert F. Kennedy, taking votes away from Joe Biden, which Trump is probably going to win in a landslide. I think Trump is going to get 323 electoral votes.
I disagree with that. I think he's going to take votes from Trump, and that's why Trump was attacking him recently. So I get what Ricky's saying, but I think
take points.
Yes.
And the reason why now Deuce, that's a good point, but here's the reason why I don't believe that. The Kennedys are known Democrats. And if there's anybody that's going to walk away,
you can't go by that. No, you can't.
Oh, the fuck you have to.
No,
that's all we have.
No.
Is to go by history.
No, hold up. His whole family disowned him, so you cannot go by history saying a Kennedy because none of them rock. They came out publicly and said we don't rock with son. I know he got the name, but we don't rock with him. You don't have to believe me. Google it, and you'll find.
I know. Hey,
because the only reason I bring that up, the only reason I'm bringing it up, because of course he's in the race, and then they also brought up his wife and her relationship with Epstein's
shit,
his wife and him. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got like a lot of dark things with him, even though he speak on some highly stuff, about his family members and X, Y, and Z. But I just wanted to get y'all take. This ain't that type of show.
No doubt. And hey, it's cool. Hey, listen, don't worry. We don't have a whole lot of topics. We're gonna breeze right through it. Like I do. Yeah, exactly. Right now. We finna get that. We'll be doing the elephant. And Thriller Ali said, "Hell no, don't fall for the Trump hype." Hey, Thriller Ali. I hear what you're saying, bro. The fact that my college has done a poll and Trump is showing numbers ahead of Biden. Matter of fact, first of all, you can't be a convicted felon running for president being tied with anybody. That's an L for Biden. And you guys have to understand this. What in the hell is Joe Biden going to do on that debate stage? He already looks incoherent. And if Trump puts the full court press on, Trump makes up shit. I'm not telling you he's truthful, but I don't know if Joe can follow the fucking script if they start talking about stuff.
About polls?
Question him and stuff.
Go ahead.
I don't put no stock into polls because
that was a mistake the Democrats made in 2016. They made the same mistake. The Democrats didn't take that shit serious.
But hold on, and see, Trump came out and won, and the same thing they said that Trump was going to demolish Biden in the last election, and you see, so I can't listen to polls. I got to wait.
No, you can't. You got to. Hey, look, he's up in Arizona. He's up in Arizona. The three states that you need to win: Arizona, Florida, and Ohio. He's killing them in those states. Those are the ones
he lost Arizona last election too, and they were trying to sue him. So that's what I'm saying. I don't trust.
Well, they're mad because the border bangers. Now listen, the border bangers are going to vote 3 times.
They trying to sue Biden?
Trump. Arizona and Georgia trying to sue him because they was putting dirt on their name, talking about they rigged the election and they stole votes. So both states are trying to sue him.
Oh yeah, they try to take him off the goddamn ticket. So
that's all I'm saying. Like I don't.
Hey, look, we will know a lot about this race come the day after the debate.
Shit, now, nigga, this shit is good, bro. It's like a House of Cards episode on steroids, bro.
Well, no,
this shit is lit right now. But
and listen,
the way you can do it, Rick, you just gotta, bro. You gotta tone down the opinionship.
No doubt.
Tone down your opinion with the politics. Bro,
I'm only gonna shoot facts. I'm only gonna shoot facts.
A lot of people, because everybody has a bias for whatever reason. Right. You know what I mean? And people, it's gonna slip out, and you're gonna either be. It's rare that you see somebody as a moderate. Like they'll just tell you a fact and then leave it alone. Like I don't like Trump at all, but I can tell you, like I see the appeal of why people like him. I don't, but I can see the
Gotcha.
appeal. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Gotcha. All right.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lelo,
I'm just saying,
Avon.
yeah, shut up. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries.
There's going to be a Watchmen 2-part animated movie that's going to be rated R, and it teases a danger on the horizon. And I think it's supposed to be releasing August 13th, 2024. And there's pretty much, this year for part one, yeah. And the second part is coming in 2025. So,
Did they say who's going to be directing it? Because if it's Zack Snyder, I'm down. Because I like the Watchmen, the live action what he did.
Now again, remember this is an R-rated animation series with them.
Yes,
so those are always pretty good. Might see a little bit of titties, see some cursing or something.
Okay. That's all he's concerned about.
Absolutely. I love titties.
As long as he sees some flesh, it's a good show.
Thanks.
What are we doing?
Man, come on. My hormones are raging. But anyway. All right. Well, Avon, what do you got?
Let's talk about the Blade stuff. Let's just get into that.
Yeah.
So
it's just dead on arrival.
The attorney comments on the MCU Blade movies delays. The craziest thing in my professional experience. Wow. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Well, for those that don't know, this Blade movie has had significant delays in the MCU, struggling to bring the hero to life, right? Multiple writer and director changes indicate ongoing creative challenges with the Blade project. And despite setbacks, Marvel Studios remains determined to bring Blade into the MCU, a solo film, in late 2025. I think that is impossible to bring it to you late 2025. Look, bring Wesley back, let him do his thing. That's all you can do.
Did you see what he said? Did you see what?
I'm about to post it in the Discord.
What he said about the movie?
Yeah, post it in the Discord. Yeah, buddy.
Post it in the Discord right now. Hold on.
It was funny too.
Like, he was on point when he said.
I got it right here, but I ain't got the picture for you.
I think if Wesley Snipes comes back, that might regain some people's interest in this. But otherwise, at this point, I don't see anybody really, messing with Blade like that.
Yeah, go ahead and check the general record.
Yeah, so I got it on the screen now. Yeah, it said Blade. Lordy, folks still looking for the secret source. Riding snowmobiles in traffic, kind of rough. Daywalker, make it look easy, don't they? No, it's not. See, that's the problem when you have something successful and you think that you can just sit here and you can just throw fucking ketchup on some meat and call it a cheeseburger, or fucking cheese and sauce together on a piece of bread and say it's a pizza. That's not how this shit works, bro. Nobody is going to respect something that they even feel is being thrown together. It's just not going to work, especially with this genre being oversaturated. You better be goddamn careful on what the hell you put out here. And I think the only way to save this film is bring the Daywalker back, the OG, Wesley Snipes. If you think he's too old, de-age him. You did it for, what's the name? Star-Lord's father. Kurt Russell, you did it for him. You de-aged his ass. Yeah,
wait,
so
Wesley Snipes is 61.
Yeah, that's kind of old, bro. Listen, man, I don't know.
Like,
what's your definition of old, Mello? What's your definition of old?
Well, for the Blade series itself, that's kind of old. Now,
well, hold on, Mello.
I respect Wesley Snipes' wording and what he said.
He don't have to do his own stunts anymore because they got CGI now. They didn't have the CGI back then.
But what's the budget looking like? Do they got budget for CGI?
Oh fuck! Dude, it's listen. It's Disney. They burn money.
They'll probably give him 150 to be on the safe side. I think they're going to be very.
And if that doesn't, hold on. First of all, you got to remember this too. They might give him 150. Then they'll start. He's got a game coming out, so they'll get money from that. Then the fucking merchandise will go up. I mean, Blade he's all right.
Gonna crack him across the head because he's gonna be arrogant with it. Like, y'all already should have came to me first anyway.
Yeah, he gonna up the price. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm finna slap you across the head on the price.
He gonna up the price.
Definitely gonna have to CGI it. But yeah.
But you know what, guys?
I fuck with Wesley Snipes though. I do.
But look, the actor isn't the problem. It's the directors and the writers. That's what the problem is, because they went
And
through
there's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of changes to do that.
Sounds like 343 Studios to me. That's what the fucking.
No, the only reason I'm saying that because I don't know personally. Y'all probably know, but I don't know how much Wesley Snipes invested in that character. I know they put a character on the table for him, but when you brought, that's that aura about certain actors. Like when they get a character, they know how to bring out the extra shit on the film that make it interesting. So even though they probably had the script with the director and yada yada yada, but Wesley Snipes the one that sold that character to the fans,
of course,
to the people.
I agree.
I don't know, bro. I threw out some names and we was talking about different names, but it seemed like they can't do it without him.
I think that if they talk to what's his name, the dude that did Get Out, I think he could probably pull it off.
Oh shit, man! Well, I'm tripping, bro. Thriller Ali is here. I forgot to give him his. I don't want to fucking hear that.
I don't see nothing wrong. I think you can do it.
What's wrong with Jordan Peele?
Thriller Ali is here. Thriller, please don't let these niggas talk this. Bro, listen, I don't want to hear this Jordan Peele shit, please.
No, Rick, explain yourself, because all three of us asking you why.
Why?
Yeah, you got those some options on the
So
table.
why I don't want him to direct this?
Yeah. Why?
Because I think his movies fucking suck. That's why.
Here we go. Well, so you didn't like Get Out. You
Look,
didn't like the
here's what I'll say. Just because, look, I support all the black movies, and I'm about to say the answer to the fucking question is nope. I didn't like it.
Nope.
No. No. I did not
Rick,
like it.
I fuck with you though, because I don't like that nigga either.
No, I ain't fucking with him.
well, it's not even about the person.
Shout out to Mac City. Mac City, he agreed. Yes. Bro, get his ass up. Bro, I'm still mad at he was doing James Chappelle's show. Get his ass up out of here.
I never watched the little Comedy Central.
Yeah, he was ass.
But Nope was trash.
Trash. Trash.
So who would y'all recommend then for the director? I don't know who could write it, but what about the director?
That's a good question.
I don't know, but you threw out a good name, because I'm gonna give him his flowers too. Doing that dark grittiness of Blade, he probably can portray that pretty good though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like I wouldn't just turn him down like Rick just did, but Jesus. If I can get somebody else, I would go that direction too.
Well, first of all, it would need to be somebody who is familiar with the vampire genre, because I want a movie that sticks true to what a vampire is and the advantages that a daywalker vampire would have. So, that being said, let's take the Morbius director off the table right away, because that movie was fucking terrible. So, we don't want anything to do with that. So, that being said, let's
Underworld.
Like Underworld, yeah. I like
maybe, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but that's got to do with werewolves too. With the I would. You know what? I think the MCU can use a Underworld type vibe with a Blade movie. Think about it. That's kind of what you think of in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, Dracula exists in the MCU, so it's not like it's far fetched.
Yeah. Well, not only that, Dracula. Yeah. You know what? Let's fucking do it. You know what? Let's bring the Underworld director in. And let's see what we can do, or somebody that wrote the Underworld something. You know, I don't know. Let's see what fucking happens. Listen, in a perfect world, we can get who's the dude that collabs with
What's that? Lynn Wiseman.
Who's the? I'm thinking of the dude that fucking collabs with the guy that made fucking Kill Bill. I'm having a fucking brain fart here.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yes. He collabs with Quentin Tarantino. Is it Robert Rodriguez? Is he I would like to see him get his hands on Blade. I think he can. He did the Grindhouse with fucking Quentin Tarantino. They like fucking it was Robert Rodriguez. I like to see what Robert Rodriguez can do. You know, it's been a while. Yeah, I would like to see what he can do. Now, for those who don't know Robert Rodriguez, now he's got some nice fucking films on his fucking resume here. So yeah, he's got. Well, I mean, look, he did you know what he did? One of the better vampire movies, From Dusk Till Dawn. That was his.
He did
that was a good movie.
Never mind. Put him on there.
Yeah.
Never mind. Put him on there. We got him.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
So why does it have to be vampire oriented? Why? Like,
because Blade is a half breed. He's a fucking vampire daywalker.
What I'm saying is, you said that you want somebody who's vampire oriented.
Yes.
You don't think Ryan Coogler could pull something off? Like
he
that?
Let him stay with. Listen, he can't do everything. Let him stay with Black Panther. He does a fucking no. But I'm not. But I'm giving you an answer. I'm not saying he can't stay with fucking Black Panther. He's made a hell of. But he's got $1 billion franchise over there. Stay over there. That means okay. So okay. So that means now fucking Black Panthers are gonna come out every 8 years as opposed to every 4 years.
Rick, that ain't the question. I'm asking you, do you think he could pull this off?
No, stay in Wakanda. Stay in Wakanda.
Oh, you want him to stay in Wakanda.
I want.
But you didn't answer the question.
Bro, I think he can, first of all, he's more talented and more educated than me. He can pull off anything he can. I don't see why he wouldn't, but I'd rather see him to stay with fucking Black Panther. I mean, look, we saw what happened when guys move. Remember when that pedophile, what's his name, Bryan Singer, was doing the X-Men movies, right?
Allegedly.
Okay, all right. The alleged. All right.
Let's calm down.
All right. Well, you're making it fucking worse by keep talking about it. But anyway, alleged child toucher Bryan Singer did the X-Men movies, right? And he was so quick to run up because they were great. And then he went over there to do a Superman movie. What happened? Yeah, everybody's quiet now. You're trying to act like you don't know what happened to Superman Returns?
But then you're proving my point with that, Rick, because he did comic book movies before and then screwed up a comic book movie. So you don't have to be, well versed in that genre. You could still be a good director. You might mess up the next one. You never know. So this is why I said
I don't think he'll do a good job. What's going on, boys?
Oh man.
Hey, I don't think he'll do a good job.
They put Wesley Snipes and whoever they add on as a director, I think they're gonna get it right. Because, like you said, that Lynn Wiseman dude that did the Underworld, the Underworld makes sense. And then this next gentleman you just said, the Robert guy,
Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah,
Robert Rodriguez.
Wesley Snipes is gonna be playing.
I didn't know people. King Reaper is here. Larry Butts Jr. is here. Brianios is here. What's good, fellas? What's good? Yeah, I didn't realize you guys were in here. We were getting deep in this whole vampire genre. Like who did the Vampire Diaries?
Rick.
Yes, sir.
So, y'all talking about the Jordan Peele because they Jordan Peele dropped a date and they saying that they think it's for Blade. You seen that?
No. I hope he has nothing to do with Blade. To be honest,
he put on his. He posted on his Instagram page 10/25/26, but he ain't post what it was. But whatever he got dropping, and people speculating because he just had the meeting with Marvel that it might be Blade.
So that's like another 2 years.
Yeah. Oh no, that's next year, Levon. That's next year.
Wait, did you say 26 or 25?
26. 10/25/26.
26. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe it has something to do with that game, but everybody's speculating is Blade because it's in red font.
Bro, check this out. This is how bad, and this has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but this is how bad the gaming news is. Marlon, our good old Uncle Tom buddy there, he's doing a show that says Killzone making a return, ? Bloodborne PC port. Bro, talk about no fucking news. My God. That is...
Why didn't he talk about the Xbox Series X selling now? Why wasn't that a headline?
Well,
ain't nobody gonna talk about that.
Ain't gonna talk about that.
Buddy,
you don't get enough clicks for that, sir. Levon, where you at?
All right. My adventures with Superman, Ricky.
All right.
What do you think of it so far?
Well, I think My Adventures with Superman is... I believe they're paying homage to every single Superman you can think of. I think they're paying homage to the Richard Donner movies. I think they're paying homage to Smallville. I think they're paying homage to any single thing that's Superman, but just the good stuff. And I think that's what makes this series a good animated series. Now, what I didn't like is Batman went through hell to figure out that Clark Kent was fucking Superman. Lois Lane figured it out in 5 minutes. So that right there is kind of like she figured out.
I feel like this show's more about Lois Lane.
Yeah, it's basically about. Pretty much. Yeah. I won't give you pushback for that. It is very heavy Lois Lane, but I think it's a good show. I think it's the the whole freaking Superman. Look, Superman needs a W some way, somehow. Can we all agree that Superman has not had a W in a long time? I mean, the last time the last time Superman looked good was in the Injustice games, in the Injustice animated movie.
Y'all putting out the Parker signal. He about to run in here.
Oh man, well Parker no, because Listen, the fact we know Superman is dead is because Parker can't give us a good Superman in animation or in film. He keeps talking about Man of Steel. Man of Steel didn't make no money, and I get it. Doesn't mean that it's not a good movie. But ever since Superman 2, there has always been a struggle for the Superman character. Whether he's fighting some dude with a bald head that wears a wig, or he's fighting. It's just awful.
Again, it goes back to like the video game to the movie aspect of it. People are just tired of Superman. He was just in my opinion, especially a younger audience, it's like, what's the point of this character? He can do everything. He does everything, and anything that y'all try to make it seem like he's overly can't do, we just know it's just a ploy at the moment. So it's like, kill the noise with the nigga. Just be honest, like just let him die off.
No man,
maybe do the death of Superman. Because how many times we gonna have to go back to this? Oh, we gotta get his origin story and then portray this person for another demographic of individuals that don't care about this character.
Yeah, Superman is getting a little stale. He is getting a little stale.
But hold on. Let's be fair. See, this is where I gotta be neutral, right?
All right, you can try
it. No, look, I'm not a Superman guy. I used to.
Nobody is.
I used to be when I was a kid. I'm a Miles guy, Miles Morales. You know that, right?
As long as it's not Jaden Smith, we're rolling with it, brother.
I mean, look, he got my vote because I know you don't like it. But listen,
motherfucker.
My question is, you guys were saying that it's stale, but I don't see Warner Brothers running out of steam for Batman.
Okay, let's.
So that's a good point.
But think about this.
Good point.
But think about this, Deuce. The only time Superman looks good or he's interested, let's turn him into a fucking bad guy. Like, it's just like wrestling, bro. When Hulk Hogan got stale with the red and yellow, the hand doing this shit and ripping his shirt off, and Hulkamaniacs, little Hulkster, say your per each vitamins. That shit got stale. So what did they do? They turned Hogan heel. Turn Superman to a fucking villain. Yes! Turn Superman heel. If you make Superman a bad guy, yes! If you turn Superman to a bad guy and now the Justice League has to work together to stop this nigga, bro! Now you're talking.
I got that wrestling analogy. Y'all proud of me?
Yeah, buddy. Shout out to Mello for getting a wrestling analogy, because he don't normally like wrestling. Shout out for getting that. Shout out to Mello for getting a wrestling analogy. All right, yeah, turn him heel.
No, it just with the Batman joint, like you said, he's different. You got a rich billionaire goddamn dude with gadgets that uses his IQ to defeat his foes. On top of that, he got multiple fucking villains. Like, it makes sense. And then he got the coattail of Joker. Everybody loves Joker.
Yeah, because everybody could be a villain. We could all go crazy and throw acid on people's faces and say, ha, 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 ha. But, we're not going to wake up and be a...
What's that Doom dude outside of the Doom?
Oh, Doomsday?
Literally nobody's fucking with Superman on that.
No, but you see, that's the thing.
And you got to build up to that point to even get to... the Doom dude.
But see, that's the thing. Superman got a rogues gallery just like Batman. Not as large as Batman, but he does have a rogues gallery full of villains. Like, you got Zod, you got
Brainiac, you got Lex Luthor
with the War World. Oh shit, Mongol. There's a bunch of people Superman can fight that they don't even touch. They just.
Well, I did like the way they have Parasite in this animated series.
Right. You see, but the problem is with live action, they just recycle
and Livewire
villains over and over again, and it's like, okay, it's tiring. We need to see something new.
That's what I'm saying. We just keep going back to the origin story. Okay, he's a kid. He flew out here. Now we got this person we got to deal with. Okay, he got to learn himself.
He's always going on a sabbatical. This brother is, but.
And then the moment the actors start tweaking and he don't want to play the role of the character no more, now we got to start all over with a new person. Like,
Look, Mac City says, and I rarely agree with Mac City, but you see what he said? He said, I blame DC for the Superman situation. And I do honestly too. Like, I don't know how they can fix it. Hopefully, what's his name? James Gunn? James Gunn can fix it.
Yeah, because Superman been down bad since 1981, bro.
Look, I liked his version of Superboy, so hopefully he'll do great with Superman. So
Who said that 81?
With
Since you
Brightburn.
dragged it with 81.
Yeah, well, we get Superman 2. He hadn't been good since Superman 2, bro. Superman 2, when Zod and them came in Wreck Shop. Bro.
Oh, you talking about the movies?
Yeah, the movies.
In general.
Yeah,
Oh, the last good Superman video game was in the arcade, actually. That was the last good
I thought
Superman.
we was basing it off the movies.
Yeah, we were based on Superman 2. That was the last.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last one.
I ain't like none of them. I like the Christopher Reeves ones, honestly.
Yeah, that's the one we talking about. That's the last good one.
Y'all didn't like Man of Steel? I like
it was good, but it didn't turn a profit.
No. I'm talking about just the movie.
No,
fuck,
I'm just
fuck
talking
all
about
that.
personal
I'm just about the movie. The movie.
So did you
I don't care about
The movie was good.
The movie. Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, and look, folks, look. This is the last time Superman had glory. Here, look at this. Take the screen out. This is the last time here. All right. And as you can see, this is yeah, this is the last time Superman looked good. Yeah.
When did that arcade game come out?
I remember that.
Look, he even got the song in here. Look, he's fighting the alien.
Arcade game get a home port or?
I don't know. It's usually the guy. You were to be the guy to find that if it is such a thing.
Okay.
Now look, see, at least now here's what I like about this. Superman is actually fighting things that will probably give him trouble. You know, he's fighting aliens and stuff like this. See, look at this. See, these guys look like they can fly too. Right? That makes sense. See what I mean? Alright, so, hey, there you go. Kal-El needs competition. Alright, look at this. This is a shame. This is what it's come to, folks. This is bad. Yeah, Thriller Ali, I like the Man of Steel movie, but it just didn't make any money. I didn't say I didn't like it. It didn't turn a profit.
Yeah, it was just only on the arcade.
Yeah, only on the arcade.
Yeah.
Yo, Max City said I used to play the shit out of this game. Yeah, look at this, bro. Look, see? Now at least look, this is the best Superman game you're gonna get here. Look at this. See? A side-scrolling Superman, folks. This is a shame. This is a shame. Alright, Levon, where you going?
Boys, let's talk about it.
Alright, the boys. The boys.
Yeah.
All right, let me go first with this here. We're gonna end the show. We're gonna end the show with this fucking topic here.
Yeah.
All right, now the boys. I don't particularly have a problem with the show until this season. I'm tired of the Homelander shit. You know, now, you build the serum that can kill soups, right? Everybody agree, okay? But it doesn't work on Homelander. So what the fuck are you building it for? It's like everybody is trying to get together to kill Homelander. He's the problem. And yeah, I get it. It's a good story. You get a lot of gore here and there. Then they did Frenchie dirty. You know, they shot him in the back. No pun intended. You know, this guy, Frenchie, who was a good character with the girl who can't speak, the Asian girl. Mm-hmm. You know, they had a nice arc there. And then the fact that now she's saying...
I thought they were going to have a relationship.
Yes, me too. I was like, hey, all right, here we go. And shout out to her. Her abilities are the shit. She's falling out of buildings, getting her arm ripped off, and it's growing back like a motherfucking what is it called? The lizard and shit. Remember the lizard?
Nah, I thought of Deadpool when I saw it.
Oh no, yeah, that too. But man, that little witch of a kid. Did you see that bastard? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yo, so this little kid is just eating people like freaking spaghetti around here, chewing people up. I thought that was good. But then the fact that her mother. They're shooting her in the head, throwing acid. Hell, she doesn't have any weaknesses either. So here's what I don't understand. Why is she even afraid of Homelander? She'd be able to pop his head, right? I mean, bro, with the powers... Now, remember...
But no. But that's why, Rick, when they was talking, when she was at the fundraiser, she was like, yo, whatever relationship we had, like whatever arrangement we had, that shit is null and void.
Yeah, no doubt.
You already know, like, yeah, you can do whatever you want, but nah, it's over. It's over for you, La. It's over.
Now, remember, the black girl from Gen V has the same power as her. So that'll be interesting to see. Willie Styles is here. Shout out to Willie Styles. Willie, where the hell you been, Willie? Damn, free Willie. Willie Styles. What the fuck? Shout out to Willie Styles. I haven't seen Willie Styles in like a week and a half. What's good, brother? He said, shout out to Rick and chat. Happy belated Father's. Happy Father's Day to you too, brother Willie Styles. Good to see you. And Larry Buzz Jr., good to see you too. I haven't seen Nico, your soccer account. I don't know where the hell he is. But let Nico know we don't have a show on Wednesday. And Levon, this Nintendo Direct's not happening tomorrow, if that's what you think. But we'll see.
That's in the morning anyway, Rick. You can't even do it.
They just confirmed it today.
It's not gonna happen.
They confirmed that it isn't, or they confirmed that
They confirmed it is. It is happening tomorrow.
It is
They
happening.
did.
Okay, I was about to say.
All right, now let me ask you this: are we doing a show on the Nintendo Direct? No. Levon, let Levon make his video and we'll watch it. And,
man, let Levon be great. You don't want Levon to shine on the show.
Levon shines every show that we have. These are his topics. He creates his shit. Yeah, he's signed on.
He got the Nintendo. It's Nintendo Day. Damn, he got to sit here and listen to all this Xbox, PlayStation news, but he can't get no Nintendo Day, bro.
Yeah, he could.
We can do it on Friday. How about that?
All right. Okay.
On Friday.
Oh man.
All right. Now,
anyways, let's get back on the boys. Let's
all right. Deuce, take it from here.
Yeah.
All right. So I was watching it today, so it's fresh in my memory bank. Homelander, I don't know. He got some type of weird love interest with Butcher because he's like, I'll miss us and all that. Like he really looks like, you know how Joker needs Batman. And
yes,
Batman,
that's what I was thinking.
like
100%.
That's the relationship they have. It's just weird chemistry between them. And Ryan, he looks like he's like the son of Homelander. If y'all don't know, Ryan, he looks conflicted. Like he wants to believe Butcher, but he can't leave Homelander. All types of shit.
Yeah, but Homelander was big mad too. He said he didn't want to see Butcher die.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, what?"
He was like, "What?"
Like,
yeah, don't even like you.
And then Homelander said that guy that he killed was a Bryan Singer, so that's why he did it. And then I like Butcher. Like he comes into the joint, and he said, "You give a minute, love." And then the girl walks off, and that crazy ass girl. Now, and he's talking to Ryan and stuff, and then Ryan said, "Well, my mom loved him, and this and that." So there was a moment there, So that lets you know by that. Yes, Willie Styles, Butcher is my favorite too. So now they should have put him in Call of Duty. Like I would have been like cool with that if they had the Butcher in Call of Duty. Hell, I'd rather be him than Homelander. But anyway, I think first of all, it's Butcher's show. He makes the show. And I think now we saw that connection with him and Ryan is still there. Ryan still cares for him. He doesn't want anything to happen to him.
It makes sense.
Well, Larry,
stepdad in somebody's life when they younger and they just got into their life, and now just because they got older doesn't mean they don't remember what you did for them. And they,
Oh man, Larry Buzz Jr. said that mother's milk is greater than Butcher. I don't know about all that.
He's a black Homelander, bro. He'll take that mother's milk any day of the week, bro. That nigga still drinking milk. So, you know what I mean? He had him a cup like, you don't want to take that drink? He like, nah. He like, damn, you gonna waste that milk, bro? Like Homelander was upset. Like,
I mean, the funny thing is Homelander's got a little bit of Trump in him, don't you think? Yeah, he got a little bit of Trump in him, at Homelander, dude.
What are y'all thoughts on Firecracker and Sister Sage?
Well, we're only.
Who the fuck is Firecracker? I know Sister Sage. I don't know who's
Sister Sage is.
That's
not in episode 1, Levon. We're only talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to say you.
Fucking Levon's in episode 2 and 3 already. Yeah. Remain calm.
They just introduced Sister Sage. I actually like Sister Sage.
I do too.
Because
I love it.
Her whole entire segment was fire. I like that. She attacked him on a narcissistic point. But then she hit him with the comparison of Caesar. And I'm like, if anybody know the history of Caesar and his downfall, it was because his people killed him.
And so it was like, the fact that she's black and she's a strategist
within itself. But then Homelander playing with her mind, and he like, yeah, I know you want the world to see your talent. You can sit here and eat your toaster strudels and play with your cat in this house full of books, but don't you want to reign chaos? It was like one of them Joker moments. Like, hell yeah, why wouldn't I want to prove my point? Because everyone think that I'm not the smartest person in the world. Let me show you what I'm capable of doing in the forefront.
Yeah.
So it was. Yeah.
Now I don't know if you guys noticed it. Obviously, from what happened last season, Black Noir is dead. So there's somebody posing as him because he was actually talking when he was beating him up with the bats. Yeah, he doesn't talk. So
he did talk in the flashback.
In the flashback, he talked.
He did talk in the flashback, but yeah, you're right. I don't know why he stopped talking. That's what they never went there. I don't know what happened with him.
Yeah. Now, Levon, can you read Willie Styles' chat? I can't see it because this stuff isn't away here.
Okay.
Okay, my bad. I got it. He said, Rick, what was that superhero show that was on PlayStation? It was so good. I think they canceled it though. I don't know. It was a superhero show on Play. Anybody remember?
A superhero show on PlayStation.
I don't know anything about it.
I don't know Willie Styles. So Larry said he couldn't talk after his brain got ripped out. He couldn't talk. Well, Homelander killed him, and now they got somebody in a suit. That's
I was about to say I remember Homelander killing him, taking his guts out, but
some people think it was gonna be Sam from Gen V or something.
Yeah.
Who's Sam? The dude that died in real life?
Yeah, I think so.
No, not Sam. The guy that the guy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy did do him dirty back in the day. He did do Black Noir dirty.
The PlayStation superhero TV show was called Powers.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now. Powers. Okay. I do. I don't know what happened to that. I don't know.
They got 2 seasons though.
Yeah, Powers. All right, I do remember that. All right. Anybody else got anything on the boys?
Yeah. You said that you had an issue with how they doing Frenchie, and I had a major issue with what was gonna happen with A-Train and what's the dude name? That's the Deep.
When Homelander told, buddy.
I know that's not going down.
Yeah, if that went down, I would have watched it. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was like, yo,
hold on, wait. We done seen from the boys in the spin-off. We done seen people riding on penises, blowing up penises. That part would have been the end factor for you.
Yes.
For y'all?
Yeah. You're taking it too far. Now, bro. You're taking that shit way too far.
Yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody, but nah.
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Yeah, we ain't doing that.
But you just showing how extreme they is, and you know what the reason for it.
Now Larry Buzz said, I hope they adapt the comics Black Noir into the new Black Noir. Yeah, I did hear something about how he was a badass. And like they say that he's actually stronger than Homelander. So that's why when Homelander ripped his guts out, I'm like, okay, I guess that didn't happen. Yeah, well, all right. Maybe, he comes back in some way, form, or fashion.
Did y'all talk about Butcher having brain cancer, whatever he got in his head?
Yeah, well, we talked about how the boy was still fond of him, Ryan, and which that whole reason how Ryan was even conceived, I can't believe they're even running with that whole, bro. But again, they can do stuff like that. It's their thing. Anybody else on anything before we close the show? Appreciate everybody for being here.
Yeah. Before we go, I think they're setting up the Deep and Black Noir and A-Train.
They're gonna turn on Homelander
because why did they have them do that?
You know what I mean? They were taping that, and they're probably gonna show them get beat down, and that'll be a way for Homelander to either kill them or get them to blame them for all that's going on. Because Homelander just got off for murder, murder somebody. So that whole thing is nuts. So
the sister held it down though. She told
him
to do this, and this, and
no doubt
you're gonna start moving. And I'm like, God. Hey.
Yeah, I like how she did that. She did that whole play because it kind of like on the real world situation that's going on, even with politics and how they portraying it in the show.
Yeah,
they did their thing on there.
They did. That was
y'all think she gonna finesse him?
Of course, absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
I mean, she did tell him that, I'm way smarter than you, so I don't think you're ready for that. And he was
that's why I say the moment she compared him to Caesar, that was the breaking point. That was showing me like, she gonna backstab him before the end of this shit.
Yeah, because anybody that read the book of Caesar or know the history of Caesar, you know what happens. So yeah, he's going down. He's going down.
If y'all really paying attention though, Homelander is the type of guy. He wants somebody to tell him what to do because when he's in charge, he unravels.
Yeah, but then he kills the people that are in charge of him.
But listen, the first 2 seasons, the black dude, everybody wanted him to be Professor X. I can't remember his name, but he was in charge, and Vicky, she turned his back on him. But Homelander could never kill him because he secretly wanted his admiration. So now he hates that he's the leader, and everybody. It's just bowing.
They just go along with whatever the hell he says.
That's why he went to her because now he's like, okay, I need somebody to challenge me because this is whack. So
and that came from what when he told the Deep to tempt. Buddy. Yeah. We're not doing that. He said, "Did he kill off the black dude yet? Which black dude? Willie Styles? Which one you talking about?" There's a couple of black dudes.
Nah, they ain't kill him off.
Mother's Milk's still around, and they now have a black female character who is going to be prominent, and the black female lead is prominent in Gen V. Although they meet her have a relationship with another woman.
Any take on the social media aspect, complaining about her, the black woman and her.
He said a dude from Stomp the Yard. Is that where Mother's Milk from? Stomp the Yard.
He's from Stomp the Yard? I didn't know that.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
He is. He's one of the frat brother dudes. Mm-hmm. I ain't even thinking that one. Yeah, he wasn't the main person, but he's one of the frat guys.
Well, he's half Latino. He is.
Well, he played in a lot of shit. He's been around for a while, so.
Yeah, he's Afro Latino. You know, they're out there. You know, shout out to moms. You know, they're out there. So
there's a lot of people saying they not watching it because of this whole stereotype story about Sister Sage and how they present her, a woman that's colored that's supposed to be smart. So they like, they ain't watching it.
Well, they can't handle it. They don't want her to be great. But anyway, I want to thank everybody that came through, everybody in the chat, especially the Brierioses, the Max Cities, the Willie Styles return, the Larry Bus Jr. return, Ty That Woman was here, Thriller Ali. Who else was in here? We mentioned Mac already. You know, we're going to appreciate everybody that came through. If I didn't call your name, it's not out of disrespect. It's just because I got to hurry up and get the hell up out of here. And shout out to Mello for coming through. I hold the back signal when Mello comes through. Shout out to Lavon for getting the jump on, getting the articles in there. Shout out to Parker for fucking us over. I didn't come over to the city.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and shout out to Deuce, who's always on time, who's always texting me, trying to figure out how to make the show better. And shout out to the Red Line himself, Ty That Man, who just, give his son a shout out to little Ty. Happy birthday to him. So Ty is going to be...
It's like I'm the only producer again.
Yeah, hey, look, man, I don't know what Parker's doing. Maybe he knew we had Superman slander prepared. Hey, Parker, Homelander's stronger than Superman. So, you know, that'll get him fucking going. But,
man, you just started a fire.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And that super breath can't put it out.
He's better written than Superman, to be honest.
So that's what that is. So anyway, I thank all of y'all for coming through. We gonna see y'all on Friday for the arcade, unless there's some kind of gaming fucking breakthrough within the next day or so. And listen, if Nintendo Direct announces a Switch 2, god damn it, we'll do a show on Wednesday.
It's not gonna be announcing this Direct. They already said it.
All right, so we might
Yeah, they said like it's gonna be the games come out for the rest of this year in 2024. Yeah.
All right, so we'll cover it on Friday. This looks like a nothing burger, so we'll cover it on Friday.
Like I tried to shoot them some bill, but the opportunity for them to like stand out and do some crazy stuff, they just like nah.
They are waiting. They are.
Bro, how about that? Who would have ever thought in 2024 it would be Microsoft that has people excited about gaming?
I'm gonna just say this, Mello. If they showed that Switch 2 at Summer Games Fest, it would have made that show a whole lot better, buddy.
That's what I'm saying. They got the opportunity to steal some shine and show something worthwhile at this point in time. They just like, we gonna wait. What are you doing over there?
I don't know.
You're in the lane by yourselves. So, like, come on, man.
All right, so hey, look, ponies, stay jabronis, keep begging for Xbox games. Nintendo, we didn't care about nothing but that Switch 2, so you could say that drama for your mama for that show tomorrow. Nobody cares. PlayStation, stop depending on Xbox games to carry you through the rest of 2024. And
hey, Rick, ain't it funny? It went from welfare gaming to video game bagging. He's some e-bagging ass.
You know what I'm saying? CMB, Xbox, all we got. Yo, hey, listen, you guys should be thanking Phil Spencer that you could play Sea of Thieves. You guys should be thanking Phil Spencer that you think there's a glimmer of hope that you might get Starfield. You should be thanking Phil Spencer that you might get Indiana Jones. You should be thanking Phil Spencer that you can get a decent RPG and Avowed. You jabronis, stop whining and crying, and you guys all talk about Xbox. But if it wasn't for Xbox, the
Y'all was
DualSense
playing
will
shit.
be turned off. And I leave you with that because we were live, and I will see y'all
PlayStation
on.
got the other third-party games.
Oh, what you mean the one that Microsoft owns and Call of Duty and Minecraft? Those games?
No,
Oh,
no,
Bro,
no,
they
no,
bragging
no.
about Astrobots in 2020.
oh God! And yeah.
Stop it. They asking, we talking about Legos in
Facts.
2024. Who would have known?
Man, oh man, man, oh
Mello,
man.
Mello, hold up, Mello. Before you
Hey,
continue,
thank y'all for coming through. We will see y'all Friday on the arcade.
Don't do that.
Hold on, you said what top of the year? What